Now on to some good news here. Project Dream Dress provides a free personalized prom shopping experience for young people impacted by foster care and students from school districts across the metro area, but they need your help, okay, everyone? Joining us live, we have Joanna and Melissa. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so this is very exciting. Project Dream Dress, of course, this is an annual event for you, but it's under a different name, so tell us really what people can expect from this.
Awesome. Yeah, last year or a few years ago, the project was under Cinderella Project is what it was formerly called. We have since then changed it to Project Dream Dress. It is a magical opportunity for students to be able to go to prom, and those in the past that were not able to afford to, now they're able to do so with our program as we provide beautiful gowns for them to wear, lovely accessories, and shoes.
I love this, and it's really neat because it's also a one-on-one shopping experience for these girls.
Yes, so we actually have, as you mentioned, we have one-on-one experience. Each child is assigned a personal shopper to go along with them. They'll walk through them and find gowns that are a great fit for their body styles. And then in addition to that, we also have seamstress on site that will make sure that the perfect gown that's been selected also fits.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Melissa, I mean, we have some examples that you brought here today, but this is just a good idea of what you're looking for.
Yes, so one of our biggest questions is what kind of prom dresses do our teens want? And the answer is all of them. So whether it be something with a lot of bling and a pop of color or something simple with a nice silhouette, we accept all prom dresses of any styles. And we're also trying to make sure that they have the complete package once they leave Project Dream Dress, which includes a nice piece of jewelry or a nice accessory and shoes to go with it.
I love that. And it's also, you take donations of makeup, correct? Too?
We do.
Okay.
So we'll be open to donations up until February 17th.
Okay.
Project Dream Dress will officially run from February 21st through the 27th, and we are looking forward to it. And we have approximately 165 students signed up so far. So it's going to be an amazing day, or excuse me, an amazing week, getting all of these wonderful students outfitted for prom.
Yeah, and you know, just kind of going off of that, I would love to have you to chat just about the importance of this, to be able to give these teens this chance to have a night, a prom night. I mean, I remember my prom.
Absolutely, and so these are the students that are selected to attend Project Dream Dress are ones that may not normally be able to afford to go to prom due to the cost of the gowns, the shoes, the jewelry, the price of attending prom as far as the ticket itself.
Right.
And so we wanted to make sure that that barrier no longer existed and that they are now able to have this monumental experience.
Yeah. Well, it's just one example of how the Foster and Adoptive Care Coalition, you go above and beyond for these children, for these teens, and it really does make a huge difference. Okay, so it's until February 17th we could drop off, and it could be new or gently used, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, and look, these are some great examples right here. I mean, look at this one. I'm so glad we're getting a close-up of this dress because I'm simply obsessed with it. I love the corset.
Yes.
In the middle. I mean, that's all the rage these days.
I was going to say, that is the style for the season, this corset look.
Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. And so it just shows that these teens not only are getting to shop, but they're getting to shop with a lot of those trends. So I'm glad you mentioned that, Melissa. Like, we want all the dresses.
Yes, we want them to have at least 3 options because we want them to find that perfect dress once they leave. The impact is so important, and we're able to do that by the donations that the community brings in.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today and for adding a little bit of sparkle to our Friday morning. We're going to have all that information right there on your screen. Again, they're accepting donations through Tuesday. You can visit their website to find further information. You could also check out ksdk.com/showme.